There's a feature called GoalSeek which you'll find among Excel's data analysis tools. If you ever get a formula that's giving you a result which you don't want, sometimes you want to work backwards to get a different answer. We'll look at two small and one large example in this worksheet called GoalSeek. In cell M5 there's a formula using the function PMT, used a lot in mortgage in London. This allows us to calculate the monthly payment on a loan. So maybe here someone is about to buy a car and is thinking of taking out a loan of $24,000, a term of 60 months, a rate of 3.625, 3 and 5/8%. This PMT function calculates the monthly payment, which comes out to be $438. We can look at this from two different perspectives. One might be that we're thinking of spending $500. GoalSeek allows us to quickly come up with the $500 answer. It's going to prompt us and ask us which of the dependent cells do we want to change. So say we want to keep it at 60 months, but we also want to see if we can borrow more or less. So let's start with the idea that we might want the answer to be 500. So select the appropriate cell and then in the ribbon, go to the Data tab and choose What If Analysis. Click the drop arrow and choose GoalSeek. The GoalSeek dialog box asks us to set up a cell. Here it's M5. For certain value by changing one of the cells. We'll choose the principal one and click OK. There's our answer. If we want to keep it, click OK or click Cancel to cancel it. So we can borrow up to $27,400. If we want to reduce this payment to $400, it would have gone below the previous number. Another example just below this, if you're taking a course or a test or using the old 100% grading system, right now, averaging up these cells, including the empty ones, the average function in Excel adds up to cells, and right now it's dividing by 6. When you put in another number, it'll take the total and divide by 7. To get an A in this course, you need to get an average of 90. So what score does this need to be? We want GoalSeek to make this value be 90 by changing this cell. Click here. What If Analysis on the Data tab, choose GoalSeek. We want this cell here to be equal to the value of 90 by changing which cell? The one right here, and click OK. This appears to take longer and we may not have a satisfactory answer as it's showing we need to get 102 in this test. So cancel this. So start this again. Choose What If Analysis and this time we'll set this value to be 89.5 by changing the same cell as before, M13. Click OK. And we come up with our new answer. We can use this in more powerful ways, and as we look at this one, you might think based on how long it took this last calculation, the next one may take even longer. There's a whole set of new salaries in column H, about 700 of them. Column F represents the old salaries. Each one of the salaries is based on using a 2.8% increase. Every formula has a reference to that salary. So if you're the chief financial officer of this company and you'd allocated $39 million for next year's salaries, right now these numbers are now running up to 38,927. So let's make this be 39 million. We want the total of all those entries in column H to be 39 million. Let's use GoalSeek to change this result based on this cell, allowing it to be changed. Go to cell J1, What If Analysis, GoalSeek. Set this cell to be equal to 39,000,000 by changing which cell, the percent cell below. Click OK and it's done. Much faster than before. All the salaries have been altered. We now have 39 million total. And the percent of increase. If we click OK and keep the result, it's not exactly 3%, but it's pretty close. So GoalSeek can be used in different ways to come up with different answers, and you can find it on the Data tab in the ribbon on the What If Analysis.